Yo, what's up, guys? Gecko here, and we're back for more Rain Code. Last time we solved Shachi's murder and found out that Akardi was the culprit. After exiting the mystery labyrinth, we were kind of in a pickle, surrounded by some peacekeepers. But the mystery detective gang was also there to bail us out of that situation, only to immediately be surrounded by even more peacekeepers, including Yomi Hellsmile, the leader of them. So we were in a bit of a pickle, even though Halara said she could beat them all up, and I fully believe that. But Makoto actually swooped in and stopped the peacekeepers. Makoto is the masked man that we met a few episodes back, actually way back at the beginning of the chapter, and learned that Makoto is the CEO of Amaterasu. So Yomi actually obeyed him and let us go this time. So we don't quite know like the relationship and dynamic there, but it seems like Yomi does to some extent obey him. Even though he said he wouldn't let it slide a second time. But we are bailed out for now, and we're supposed to follow Makoto. So we're gonna follow him and see what his whole deal is.
Seems like a lot has happened since we first met. The look on your face has changed. Did you get taller?
I doubt I could grow taller in such a short time, but a lot has happened. Are you really the CEO of Amaterasu, sir?
No need for formalities. Call me Makoto. And yes, it's true.
That means you're the top-ranking person at Amaterasu Corporation, right?
I guess you could put it that way.
I thought he worked there, but who could have guessed he was so high up the ladder?
You said you wanted to stop the Peacekeepers, but don't you have the authority to dismiss them yourself?
A company isn't that simple. One careless act, and I'd be the one dismissed.
How so? You mean dismissed like killed?
The power in Amaterasu Corporation is currently imbalanced and very fragile. At this rate, it won't be long until they control everything, besides me.
Well, he did say that the peacekeepers kinda went rogue and are doing their own thing now.
I see.
If you want to strike the Peacekeepers, you must gather all the firepower you can and take them out in a single shot.
Damn.
Anything less will be like cutting off a lizard's tail. Yomi is the Peacekeeper's heart and brain. He'll be unscathed.
We need to kill him.
If I could gather evidence of his evil actions, I'd declare his exile publicly for the world to see.
Oh? You need evidence, you say? I think I know some people who can help with that.
In any case, you can speak to me when you require help. I'll run to your aid with my awesome hot air balloon. Or shall I say fly? The Peacekeepers may have me beat in numbers, but my love for Kanai Ward rivals them.
Right.
He's interesting. I don't know what to make of
I'll
him
excuse
yet.
myself now.
Hey, hold on! There's still more we need to go over.
I'm sorry, but it's time for prayer. I pray for Kanai Ward's peace across all districts. I pray each hour of the day, so I am rather busy. I must hurry back.
He doesn't intend on taking us seriously.
Oh, by the way, you should check out where your agency used to be.
Oh?
Huh? Why?
It's a surprise.
Did he like give us a new submarine or something? Or just a new
Sounds kind of shady.
a new base of operations?
I guess I can play along. We have nowhere to go right now anyway.
It's weird because it's like Halara said, he's kind of not taking us seriously as a group. Which is weird because like at the same time, yeah, look he gave us a new fucking submarine. So it's like he's obviously trying to help us. And he said that he needs evidence against Yomi and we're detectives. It's like we really should team up. It would be mutually beneficial. Yeah, this looks like the exact same submarine though. Did he literally just repair it?
His cursed powers have conjured a submarine.
Whoa! My agency!
I can't be genuinely happy about this. It may be bugged to eavesdrop on us.
That's a really good point, actually.
Is my beautiful bed of peace and quiet still there?
Probably, buddy. It's probably there.
If not, then let me die.
Let's check it out. Excuse me. Halara's got a good point, though. Like, because we can't fully trust him yet, right? So it's like, oh, wow, this is pretty cool. But again, if it doesn't feel like he's taking us very seriously and we don't understand his motive for wanting to help us at all, this is suspicious. Like, why rebuild our whole base of operations, right? Look at Vivia's already back in the fireplace.
Chief,
That's
there's a letter
beautiful.
here. Looks like it's from Makoto.
Well, actually, wait. Is it a fireplace? Have I been saying that wrong the whole time? It wouldn't make any sense for a submarine to have a fireplace, would it? Is it just a nook in the wall?
Let's see what it says.
To the detectives of the Nocturnal Detective Agency, this is my gift to you for solving this case. It is proper payment for your work, so please accept it. The souls of Kanai Ward's residents are with you. Their war carries on. I have high hopes for you all. From the highest points in Kanai Ward, with love, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
High hopes? Why would the CEO of Amaterasu say that about us? Well, he did ask us to accept this, so I guess we'll take the submarine.
He must be planning to manipulate us in the power struggle for the company. Ugh, this will come at a high price.
I do like how cautious Halara is. Already, like, thinking through everything and being, careful about what we do next.
Also, he had an odd face for someone who is supposedly a CEO.
No, that was clearly a mask.
A mask? What is that?
Where do I even begin? Yuma, you take care of this.
Me?
I'll explain it. Fubuki, so a mask is...
Oh, she came with us. Is she supposed to know where our base is? I guess it's not really secret. At first, I thought we were gonna be, like, hiding the whole game, but this is, like, not a very hidden place.
Wait, why did you follow us here? Don't you know
Oh,
this
there
is
we
a
go.
top secret detective agency?
It's not as secret as you think, buddy.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Besides, an informant is practically a detective anyway.
Also, why is she in her uniform now? Wasn't she in her other outfit in the last scene? Why did she change into her uniform?
Right, Yuma?
Huh? You gotta be kidding me. You two still have the hots for each other.
Desuhiko, you would say that about any people who ever interacted.
I guess it's fine. I support you. You're a fully Desuhiko approved couple.
Oh, that makes me concerned.
Wait, a couple? I won't allow it! Master is far too young for this.
I want to know, how old is Yuma? I want to know how old he is. Is he a high schooler? Huh? What's up? Can he see her? Wait.
Oh, I just remembered.
Can he see Shinigami?
When I was watching from above, a resident said something that was rather concerning.
You said above again. What does that even mean?
Sorry, Yuma. I'm so tired I don't want to talk more than I need to.
No, buddy, this is important.
All right, let's focus on the important information. What did you hear that concerned you?
It's about that homunculus research.
Do tell. Uh-huh. Wait, do any of the others know about the homunculi? I can't remember who we've told and who we haven't. There's a lot happening all of a sudden. I think Vivia can see Shinigami? That's what that little interaction seemed to imply. And now he found out more about the homunculi. Okay, let's see what everyone else thinks of this.
The homunculus research. Let's talk to Vivia to see what information he's found.
Homunculus. What is that again? Some kind of cow?
No, they're the immortal monsters that Amaterasu Corporation was researching.
Oh, I vaguely recall discussions about that. I had nearly forgotten after today's grand adventure.
A lot has happened. Was that all in one day? Did that happen in one day? Because that's kind of crazy.
I don't know how reliable Vivia's information is, my man, but let's talk to him.
No, I have a feeling he's actually the sharpest person here. And he's just very, very soft-spoken. That's my read on him. I think he's way smarter than we think he is. Way more observant.
Hmm? Weren't you supposed to talk to Vivia?
Weren't we all supposed to do that? We're all in the room together. What do you think, Harumi? Oh, she has long hair. I didn't realize that. That it was back in pigtails. I thought she had like a short little, like almost bob cut style.
The homunculus research. I wonder what he knows.
Yeah, she's probably interested in learning more too, since she was the reason we found out about this in the first place.
Let's go talk to Vivia.
What do you know, buddy?
I wonder what information he got. Anyway, let's speak.
The resident is an old man. He used to work for Amaterasu Corporation.
Oh, is it Margalo?
According to him, something happened 10 years ago. Amaterasu set up a secret lab somewhere in Kanai Ward to conduct their homunculus research. That lab still exists somewhere.
Oh, we gotta find it.
A secret lab for homunculus research? That sounds super shady. It's exactly what we're looking for.
Looks like we need to search for that lab to figure out Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
I have a feeling the secret isn't the homunculi themselves. I think that there's something even bigger than that they need the homunculi for, and that's gonna be the ultimate secret.
Very well. I shall personally go and find this secret lab.
I can't remember if I've said this in an episode yet or not, but the fact that every time there's been a murder, like in these chapters, the peacekeepers always talk about getting rid of the body because it rots really quickly in the rain. I feel like that's definitely a clue. They need the bodies for something, or there's something beyond just like, oh, they rot quickly. Like there's something they're covering up regarding dead people in this city. That's my guess.
I'll help too. After all, I am Kanai Ward's greatest informant.
All right. Karumi, I need you to keep the reins on Yuma so he doesn't get in trouble again.
You got it. Now, let's go investigate, Yuma.
Hey!
You don't have my permission for this, you know.
Well, you literally have to come with Shinigami because we can't be separated. He knows for sure, dude.
I see. So, that's the cursed Book of Death.
He can see her. Oh, shit.
It's dangerous. Very dangerous.
Oh, shit.
So dangerous, it could destroy Kanai Ward, or even the world.
Have we ever seen him standing up before? Oh, excuse me? Buddy?
I must do something.
Please don't kill Yuma. And that's not going to work on Shinigami. You're not going to be able to just shank her. Oh, this is fascinating. Because he's definitely going to be the companion for the next chapter. But I don't think it's going to be like, hey, we're super buddy, let's figure this out together. I think he's been distrustful of Yuma from the start, if he can see Shinigami, and we just didn't know. Oh, this is fascinating. I'm all for this. Also, we ranked up a lot. Very nice. That was a pretty good round. All right, we'll save. Do we get to see Vivia's face now? No, not yet. Next time.
The past that should have been completely sealed. The crime that should have been completely sealed. When that gate opens up, the past will have its revenge on the future.
Well, that was cryptic as hell.
Eventually,
Oh.
after a restful slumber,
Robot?
the end of the world arrives. The end of the world I believed in.
Dude, this chapter's gonna be so cool. Oh, this chapter's gonna be so cool. The Imperfect Insider. Are we gonna see Margalo again? Is he the guy that Vivia was talking about? That works at, or used to work at Amaterasu Corp? He would have been around 10 years ago, too.
Nothing good over on that end, huh? Oh. Does this secret lab actually exist?
Well, if it was easy to find, it wouldn't be very secret.
I've done the legwork. I haven't found a single piece of information. Maybe the anemic vampire was just talking nonsense.
Sheesh. I'm starting to get worried.
Don't worry. Though I was suspicious at first, I can now say for certain that it does exist.
Huh? Why's that?
After the incident with the Resistance, former Amaterasu employees have completely vanished from town.
Oh? That's interesting.
Perhaps they sensed trouble and went into hiding. Or perhaps they were taken by the peacekeepers. In either case, they could have provided us with valuable information. Without them, we're farther from the truth.
Oh, we're starting to head into the end game now, aren't we?
However, looking at it another way, it's safe to assume there's someone behind the scenes, attempting to conceal the secret lab.
Someone... like Amaterasu Corporation?
If that's the case, then all our sources of information have been lost.
Not all. I was about to say, Makoto literally said to go to him if we need help with something. Again, we don't really know his end goal and what his, motivations are and stuff. Aside from just saying that he loves Kanai Ward. So we don't really know how it would go over if we told him we knew about the secret lab and asked where it was. Like, that's a risky play. But at the same time, it is not accurate to say that we have no sources of information. He's a big source if he's willing to tell us stuff.
So how do we continue searching for this secret lab?
To find what you're looking for, you must first discard all your assumptions. If it's not here, then it must be over there. Remove such thoughts from your head. Once you do that, there's only one thing left to do, and that is the best course of action.
Which is...
In short, you do everything. You scour it all, one by one.
That sounds very time-consuming.
That's a rather simple way to view things.
That is the way of the detective. The only time things should be flashy is when it comes time for you to die.
Oh my gosh, dude. I just imagine that Halara has been planning like some, I don't know, huge badass flashy moment. But they're like, I can't reveal this yet. Only when it's like a dire situation. I really wish Halara had beat up Yomi. I'm so mad we didn't get that scene.
Discard all assumptions. Alright. Maybe it's somewhere we would least expect it to be.
What is it, Kurumi? Did you think of something?
Yeah, because maybe it's... I think the assumption, at least for me, the assumption immediately when you hear Secret Lab is like, oh, this is like some really, really hidden thing that no ordinary person could stumble upon. If we throw that assumption away, the secret part might just be... It might be hidden in plain sight, I guess is my line of thinking. It's like, it might be disguised as something else. It might just like look really inconspicuous, but not actually be hidden somewhere, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's what they're going for by saying throw away your assumptions, but that was my first assumption.
Do you know about the restricted area on the outskirts of Kanai Ward?
Restricted area?
No, we did not.
Yeah, even the peacekeepers don't go near it. It's completely isolated. Since no one can enter there, I figured there'd be nothing of note in that area.
No, that sounds sus as hell.
In other words, it's the best possible place to hide something, right? It's super suspicious.
But why does a restricted area even exist?
No one knows the exact reason why, but there is a rumor. Supposedly, it was a tiny village that was abandoned due to a toxic gas leak from a nearby mine. Ever since then, the whole area has been restricted.
Due to toxic gas.
However, there are lots of rumors about the restricted area. For example, they even say it's a corpse disposal facility where bodies from Kanai Ward are dumped off.
Oh shit. Yeah, we definitely need to go check that out.
Bodies are being dumped there?
I'm going to assume that's false. Seems to be in the same vein as ghost stories and urban legends.
I mean, it sounds like that, but based on what we've seen so far, I wouldn't be surprised if there's an area like that where they dump the corpses
Still,
or take them.
this restricted area is certainly worth looking into. Very well. I'll take care of it.
I think Halara's curiosity is picked. I think they're like, I'll do it because I want to see what's up with the restricted area.
Huh? You will? You're not asking to be paid first?
I've taken this job from the World Detective Organization. I'll bill all expenses to them.
Isn't that great, Master? You won't go further into debt.
I was growing tired of the legwork. Extracting information from people is miserable for me. I'll handle the restricted area. You take over the legwork. Keep asking around for more information.
Actually, if they hate extracting info from people, that's probably why they made us interrogate people in the chapter where we paired up with Halara. I mean, I think part of it was also that they were trying to get us to, like, training us a little bit in detective work, but also they probably just didn't want to do it.
Now that that's taken care of, let's be quick. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Stay safe.
You as well.
No, we should go as well.
Halara is so cool. Such an awesome detective.
Agreed.
Hey, Master. The Flatty's swooning. Halara's gonna steal your girl.
I can't blame her for admiring Halara. I'll admit, I have nothing to offer. Halara outshines me in every way.
Damn. Shinigami's like, she's... oh my goodness. Yuma really just said, yeah, Halara's out of my league. You know what? I respect it. Same, bro. Same.
Why do you sound so proud?
Yuma, let's keep up the legwork.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, this person again.
Why did you stop all of a sudden?
We've seen them multiple times.
That man just now.
You know him? Is he a peacekeeper?
Man, that looks like a little boy. He's shorter than you are, Yuma. We don't even know if it's a guy.
Not quite it. Last time I saw him, he fled after seeing my face.
Right? We haven't seen what they look like underneath the hood, right? So we have no idea who it is.
Huh? Why?
I think the first time I saw him was back when I arrived in the city. Yet it seems like he knows me. Otherwise, that reaction back then wouldn't make sense. Could he have something to do with my past?
Oh, maybe.
Kurumi, please wait right here. I'm going to chase after him.
Wait! I'll go too!
There he is.
Does he work at the stand?
Hey, you open today?
What is with this guy's face? Man's a mole. What the hell?
Yes, welcome.
What is with these people?
I wasn't sure if I liked your ramen at first, but it's strangely addictive.
Thank you. It's all due to my research of people's preferences in this city.
They're mole people. They've got the little button nose and the buck teeth.
Oh, so you're working hard then?
Yeah, I felt confident about the flavor, but no one was willing to try it at first. So then I tried copying those popular meat buns, but people saw right through it. Less and less customers came by. But after some self-reflection and some research, I've finally gotten it to where it is now.
So the secret ingredients to your success are hard work and sweat.
That's very kind of you. It's my pleasure.
You might even get more popular than those meat buns. Eating the ramen here fills me with joy.
Thank you.
It's just a conversation with the customer at a ramen place. Doesn't seem that suspicious.
Yeah.
Wait, but the hooded guy is the one we were chasing, right? Or not? Did he throw off the hood and start working at his shop?
Shinigami, does that guy look familiar to you? I feel like he has something to do with my past.
Nope, don't know him.
Really?
I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'll do a handstand while naked.
You're practically naked already. Kurumi, sorry for making you come with me. Looks like I was mistaken.
But if there's something you want to know, maybe you should ask directly. You might find something out.
Yeah, especially like if he's already seen us before and reacted by running away, we can gauge his reaction if we approach and he sees us, right?
No, I think I'm okay. Don't want to get in the way of his business.
Yuma, this is like kind of huge. Like I can respect that, but you should approach him.
Anyway, let's continue with the legwork.
Well, if you're okay with it, Yuma.
Alright, let's do this. Time to ask around about this secret lab.
Yeah, let's go!
Well, nobody... I mean, are people gonna know about it? And are we gonna get in trouble for asking about it? Like, I feel like this is risky. If this is a top secret thing, to just go around the city asking people about it, we're gonna have the peacekeepers on us again. Alright. Well, let's just talk to some people, I guess. Hello.
Master?
Oh, whoops. That's not a person we could talk to. I thought we were talking to a person, not just observing. Let's see. Trying to follow the map. There, it says there is somebody right here. Over here, maybe? Am I reading that wrong? Is it above us? No, there's nothing above us. Doesn't the map show a little objective marker right where we are? Over here, maybe? Maybe it's you. I decided to treat myself to one of those Amapals everyone's talking about. You mean that robot for kids that's been in all those commercials lately? It's such a cutie. There's this limited edition one with a unique design. That's the one I've got my eye on. But I can't afford the limited edition. Hey, could you spot me some cash? Excuse us. Man just asked a random guy on the street, can you give me money for this children's toy I want to buy? We did see that in the opening cinematic, though, so presumably it'll be relevant to this chapter in some way. Alright. Here as well. Let's see. Okay, here we go. You need something from me? Do you know anything about a secret lab? Beats me. Doesn't ring a bell.
Thank you very much.
I see. Thank you. This is such a stupid way to go about this, because even if we happen to find somebody who knows what that is, it's probably because they work there or work for the peacekeepers, and they're gonna, like, alert the peacekeepers about us that we're looking for it instead of telling us where it is, right? Why would anyone tell us where it is? I don't know. Well, we'll just do what the game tells us to do, and it'll work out somehow. Okay, let's see. Hello. Excuse me, I'd like to ask you something. Have you heard about a secret lab? It sounds familiar, or maybe not.
Hey!
Does anything come to mind? Anything at all? I think I saw a movie once with a similar title. It was a comedy about stupid scientific experiments. Which, of course, is totally unrelated. Yep. Doesn't help us. It is kind of jarring that you can run through most of the models on the street. Excuse me? May I ask you something? Of course. I hope I can be of assistance.
That's what happened.
Do you know anything about the secret lab? The secret lab? I'm sorry, but I don't think I've heard of it before. I see. Thank you very much.
You're actually doing the legwork like a real detective now.
Am I? Thanks, Shinigami.
I feel like that was a backhanded compliment in a way. That she's like, oh, now you're kind of a real detective, and you weren't before. I'm confused about this one. Does it... Am I blind? Is there not an objective marker on the map? Oh, I bet it's underground. I bet we go underground. I forgot we could do that. Here we go. Hey, guess what? I just heard the most amazing rumor. Huh? What it happened to be about a secret lab? What's that? No, I heard the lady down the block is cheating on her husband. Isn't that so interesting? Not really. Nope, that didn't help us at all. Oh, there's someone else down here, though.
Phew. It sure ain't easy watching over some rookie detective.
What is it? Don't talk to me. I'll kick your ass. Huh?
Oh no.
We better not talk to this guy. Well, that didn't help us at all.
I guess talking to people around town doesn't yield much info. We've been walking since the morning. I'm so tired.
Me too. My legs are so stiff.
But you're flying. It's about to get dark, so let's just call it a day and return to the agency.
Wait, are you sure?
Oh, careful, there's a peacekeeper.
There's no need to be polite, if that's your intention. There's still one more place to go, right?
Where's that?
The place with that masked guy. Isn't he the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation? Maybe you'll find the answer if you ask him. That's what you were thinking too, right, Yuma? Or were you thinking of not bringing me with you because it's too dangerous? I'm the city's best informant. I know my way around dangerous stuff.
No, I'm not avoiding him for your sake, Kurumi.
Oh, I just noticed she has her school uniform on under the jacket, which I didn't realize before. So it's just on all the time.
Personally, I don't know if he can be trusted. I think it's best we don't get involved.
Okay, so Yuma did think of this, and he just isn't sure that we should talk to him.
I agree, Master. Even though you always rely on others, we should avoid that guy.
But do you really need to trust someone to get information out of them?
That's a good point. And no, you don't. But if you're going to just directly ask him about his corporation's hidden lab that might be doing illegal experiments, we kind of at least need some kind of assurance that he's not going to turn on us if we tell him we're looking for it, you know?
You need to be bold enough to use people to get the info you need. Well, that's what my grandpa used to say anyway. It's worth a shot, don't you think?
I guess we could find a way to ask about something else and just kind of like probe and then like see if he'll talk about it without us having to directly ask about it. That's an option. And maybe that's kind of what she's getting at.
Be bold enough to use people? Maybe that applies to detectives as well. Kurumi, you're more fit to be a detective than I am.
That's not true. I'm just an informant.
Also, I don't want to return to the agency empty-handed. Let's do as much as we can now.
Yeah, let's go.
Aw, I already warned you, but it looks like you made up your mind.
The masked man Makoto Kagutsuchi lives on the top floor of Kanai Tower. I hope I can get to him without any issues.
You won't. I feel like that's not the kind of place you can just waltz into off the street.
We made it! Whoa, you really
Oh, whoops, I didn't realize we were gonna get there so soon. Oh well, we can cut Shinigami off, it's fine.
I see it all the time from far away. Kinda think it's an eyesore given how big it is.
It is pretty huge.
But seeing it so close confirms it's actually worse than I thought.
It's ugly as hell, Kurumi said. I mean, it kind of fits the aesthetic of the place, but yeah, it's pretty big.
It was really easy to get inside. I thought security would be tight around here.
Hi, Yuma. Welcome back. Come on in.
Welcome back?
I've been here once before.
Well, I guess if he says we can go in, let's just do it.
I thought you'd be visiting me right around now. I just planted a melon seedling in the pot.
Bro, who lays like this on their couch waiting for their guests to come in? That is wild. Next time I have somebody over, I'm gonna do this. Just like, hey, what's up? Come on in.
We'll have some juicy melons in about 6 months. Oh, I can't wait.
Wow, he's just as suspicious as always.
There isn't a single security guard. Don't you think that's kind of careless given the situation?
Any hired security would likely be spies or hitmen. Humans cannot be trusted. I leave security in the care of machines. Naturally, they're made by Amaterasu Corporation. You were only able to enter so easily because I programmed security to let you in.
Oh, well, that's nice of you.
I see. Thank you.
Don't be a stranger. We're friends after all.
See, I don't like how much he's trying to be our friend immediately. That's what's the most suspicious to me. It's like, we're not friends yet. We don't know you. Not very well. We don't know anything about you. You don't really know much about us. Well, maybe he does. We didn't tell him much about us.
Although, I didn't expect you to bring your girlfriend.
I'm from Etheria Academy. I'm...
Kurumi Wendy, right? I know you. You're the city's only informant.
Okay, he probably knows a lot about us.
I love this city, so I know everything about it. Naturally, since you live here, that includes you. Isn't it obvious?
Really?
Do you really know everything about this city?
Of course.
All right, Yuma, this is your big chance. Be bold.
I heard there's a secret lab somewhere in Kanai Ward.
Wow! You're going there straight out the gates?
Well, do you know about it?
A secret lab, huh? Of course I know about it. I'm the CEO of Amaterasu, after all.
Huh? Really?
Please tell us about it. What is this secret lab? Where is it and what's happening there?
And now, calm down.
Maybe this is a little too bold, Yuma.
While I can listen to 12 people speak at once, I have only one mouth I can answer with. So first, where is that lab, you ask? It's inside Amaterasu headquarters.
Oh, shit. Well, that's gonna be hard to get into. Unless Makoto literally just lets us in.
Huh?
Inside Amaterasu? It's not in the restricted area? That's lie! She strung us along on a whim!
No, she didn't string us along. We were literally just trying to think of ideas, Shinigami. Shut the fuck up.
Stop it! We have other stuff to worry about now.
What's wrong? Was it so sensible that you didn't expect it? Isn't it rather obvious?
I suppose, yeah, that's kind of what I was saying about the, like, it doesn't have to be, like, secret where the location is. Just, like, if other people can't access it, then that's hidden enough.
Only internal personnel can enter Amaterasu Corporation. It's the most secure place in this city.
So, you could get inside then, right?
Of course. But it's not as suspicious as you might think.
Please tell us more. What is happening in there?
You really want to know about the research that badly?
Yes, I do.
First, you must tell me the reason behind it. Why do you want to know about this secret lab?
The reason...
I don't think it's smart to disclose that it's a directive from the World Detective Organization. After all, aren't you speaking to the head of Amaterasu Corp?
You should have come up with a cover story here first, before we just waltzed in here.
I know. I'm here to take advantage of him, not the other way around.
This is not taking advantage. Okay, I'm just gonna see how this plays out. I'm gonna shut up now.
You're frowning. What's on your mind? Don't tell me. I have an inkling. Don't worry. I'm on your side. If you're worried about my wordage, then let me put it another way. At the very least, I am not your enemy. In fact, I believe you detectives may be saviors, who shall right all wrongs here in Kanai Ward. That's why I gave you the submarine, after all.
Right now, I'm trying to investigate Kanai Ward's hidden secrets. I've learned about the immortal monsters known as homunculi. The existence of a secret lab may be related. Could it be that homunculus research is being conducted in that lab? Research on those immortal monsters.
Immortal monsters? Speaking of which, you did ask me what I knew about homunculi. No matter how strange this town may be, no such monsters exist here. It's impossible for that kind of research to be done in Kanai Ward. The only ones in this city are the people I love. There are no monsters to be had here.
That doesn't mean the homunculi don't exist. Maybe he just doesn't see them as monsters.
But the resistance leader was certain homunculi exist.
Also, he could just be blatantly lying right here to cover it up. I'm also trying to remember how Kurumi got her info. I think she said her grandpa found that out, if I'm recalling correctly. But I don't remember how he knew. So it's also possible that, like, there is fishy stuff going on. I mean, there for sure is. There's something fishy going on. But not quite that. Like, maybe the information was off a little bit, or they made a wrong assumption or something. There's a lot of things that could be going on here.
It's true. My grandpa told me that kind of research was being done.
Well, it is true that Amaterasu does many kinds of research. Maybe they appear suspicious to those left uninformed. For example, in regenerative medicine, We conduct research on cell regeneration and develop pharmaceutical drugs. But I've never heard about creating immortal monsters.
Then, homunculi don't exist?
Another option, besides the ones I just said, is that he, despite being the CEO, doesn't know about this research. This could be like an underground, like either the Peacekeepers or some like just secret group that's doing their own thing under his nose, might be doing this without him knowing. That seems unlikely if he's like so like informed on everything, but it's possible.
I can answer your question easily enough. However, you won't be convinced no matter what I say. So why don't you go and see the answer for yourself?
I was just gonna say, we can use this actually. We can say, well, we'll believe you if like we can see the lab and see that there's nothing fishy going on. That's manipulation.
See the answer? How?
If you come with me, you can get into the secret lab. You could go and see for
But yeah,
yourself.
he just gave it to us. He's like, why don't you go to the lab? I'll let you do that.
Huh? Are you sure?
Actually, this is great timing. I was already considering inviting you there.
What do you mean?
Well, I can go into more detail at the lab. However, I can only bring one person. I can't keep an eye on a big group.
Oh, that's sus as hell. No, that's so suspicious.
The more people there are, the higher chance you'll be found by the Peacekeepers.
Is it bad if they find us?
That area is off limits to non-employees with no exceptions. It's the heart of Amaterasu Corporation, so to speak.
But you run the place. Don't you get to make up the rules? Couldn't you decide that you want to bring in more people?
What about me? Can I follow you?
I said only one may enter. I'm fine with it if you wish to go instead of Yuma.
This is tough, because it's like, obviously I as the player want to see what's going on in there and have it be Yuma so we can follow it. But also this means a lot to Kurumi, because this is like her grandpa's legacy that he was trying to figure out. So like, for her sake, like I would like for her to go in, but also we kind of want a detective to go in because we'll be able to find out more. Although she's smart too. I don't know. It could go either way.
No, I'll go. Please take me to the
Oh,
secret
never
lab.
mind. Yuma's just taken over.
Yuma.
I too agree you should be the one to go. Going there comes with risking your life. Even though I'm with you, you should be well prepared for that.
Master, you sure it's going to be okay? I have a really bad feeling about this.
But we're slowly inching toward the truth. I can't retreat now.
It's interesting how worried Shinigami has been every single time we interact with Makoto. It's so interesting. I want to know what's going on in her head. And I also want to know, like, what happens to her if Yuma dies. Because she has seemed worried when something like this comes up where he might be in danger and worried about him getting hurt. It's like, it doesn't come from a place of, like, genuine care about Yuma. We know that. It seems like something happens to her if her master dies. That's my read, anyway.
That settles it. I have some things to take care of, so let's meet up later. Let's see. How about we meet at the station? You should go and talk to your friends before then. It might be the last time you see them.
That is so ominous.
Time.
Which reminds me, I want you to keep that we're visiting the lab a secret from your friends.
There's no way. There's no way that they're not going to find out.
I wish to keep things peaceful. We'll go quietly, take a look, then head back. Understand?
Yes. I'll see you later then.
Yeah, she's going to be so conflicted. I'm sure it hurt how much Yuma just jumped on that and didn't even consider that she should go.
We should go back to the Nocturnal Detective Agency for now.
Yeah.
Aw.
Romance is in the air.
Read the room, Shinigami. This is not romance.
What?
No, she's really bummed. And also probably a little hurt and also worried. She's got a lot of emotions going on right now. It's like hearing how dangerous it is. I'm glad we're going instead of her, even though she hates that we would like, you know, put ourselves in harm's way instead of her. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. It's also interesting that, you know, we figured Vivia would be the companion this time. But since Makoto's saying we have to go by ourselves, it's like, is Vivia going to join us maybe later on in the chapter? Or is he somehow going to follow and sneak in or something? I don't know. We'll see.
Chief, I'm back.
Hmm? Oh,
Was that a letter?
I guess even fuzzheads have pen pals.
His hair has nothing to do with the letter.
There's still some time before the meetup. Maybe now's a good time for goodbyes and farewells to Fuzzhead and the Flatty.
Yeah, but we can't make it seem like a last goodbye without telling people that we're about to do something dangerous. Kurumi knows. There's no way she's not going to tell the other detectives, right? There's no way.
Yuma. No, forget it. It's nothing.
No, speak up, girl. Speak up.
Kurumi.
All right, what's up, buddy?
how's the investigation going? Seeing your gloomy face, I guess I shouldn't have to ask. There's no need to rush it. And good job, Kurumi. Now that you're here, why don't you make yourself at home?
Yeah, she's part of the gang.
Thank you. If you don't mind.
Also, is she skipping school right now, or is it a
It
weekend?
might be the last time you see them.
The last time I'm about to go someplace very dangerous. After all, it's a secret lab inside of Amaterasu Corporation. Chief Yako helped me so much, and now I might not ever see him again.
What's wrong, Yuma? You look awfully
I do.
tired.
I have to respect the boldness, though, from Yuma to be like, to really, really take it to heart and accept that he could die going in here and still choosing to do it anyway. I respect it.
Hey, you better not have gotten mixed up in some strange trouble again, got it?
No, that's not it.
You sure? Well, alright. You made the same face when we first met at the Amaterasu Express. Things were completely crazy back then. Frankly, I'm surprised you even survived.
Same.
Thank you for everything.
So, did you get any of your memories back since then?
No, not at all.
Well, that's not quite true. We remembered a little inkling of something.
I see. Well, don't worry about it. You can live without your past memories. Sometimes you're better off forgetting them altogether.
Is your past like that, Chief Yako?
Yeah, most of it. The things I want to forget, things that I can't forget.
Right. I have zero interest in Fuzzhead's past.
I do.
I was wondering, do you have some kind of forte?
Huh? Me? I don't got a forte at all. I'm no master detective, just a regular one. I trained at the WDO when I was younger, but I never managed to attain my own forte. But to be clear, that's the norm. Halara and Fubuki are pretty exceptional.
Vivia must have one too, right? Well, and Dezuhiko.
My colleagues who couldn't become master detectives gave up on their entire detective careers.
You never gave up?
It's my pride as a failure. Besides, there's something I want to protect in this town.
Oh?
What's that?
Oh, is it a lover?
You're fairly close, but that's not exactly it.
Does he have a kid?
To me, this town is my life.
Oh.
My bitter past, my fun memories, they're all right here.
Wait, did he grow up here?
I just wanted to protect the happiness I found within arm's reach. But it wasn't easy. It was too much for me to handle on my own. And as a result, I lost everything. I was an empty shell until you all came along. Please, help me save this city.
So that's what he was feeling when he said that. I think I finally understand the weight of those words. I wonder how much the chief has lost in this place. Compared to that, my memories seem insignificant.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, a detective grows stronger the more he is lost. In that sense, you have a lot of potential, Yuma.
No, I'm just...
Hang on, don't get me wrong here. I'm worried day and night you'll get us dragged into even more trouble.
Sorry.
Please don't get in over your head.
Well, too late. It's too late for that now. What's up, Kurumi?
I know I may be overstepping my bounds by saying I'm worried about you.
No, it's okay. not even...
Let's see. What do you have to say, Yoko?
Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing at all.
Hey, come on. If something's bothering you, talk to me about it, okay? I'm still chief of the detective agency that's overseeing you.
Understood. Thank you.
Even if you wanted to, there's nothing you can say to him now. Especially after he told you to stay out of trouble.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Chief.
we're about to get in a lot of trouble.
Master, I think it's time.
Yeah. Chief Yako?
What's up?
I've just remembered something, so can I go investigate it?
Right now? Why don't you wait until tomorrow?
Yes, I gotta check it right now. I'm sorry, but I have to go.
You should have just said something like you're gonna, like, go get a meat bun or something. Something really casual that doesn't make him suspicious.
Hey. Hold on! Kurumi,
Oh, she
too?
followed? Yeah, now it's even more suspicious.
What's going on?
Oh, was he here the whole time?
Oh, you scared me! Vivia, were you there the whole time?
Oh, Chief. Good morning.
Good morning. Do you even know what time it is?
Did he just wake up?
Where did he go?
You mean Yuma? He ran out, saying there's something he wants to investigate.
I see. Like a thunderbolt in spring, the pale blue blink in the far-off night sky. Soon, a storm will arrive.
Huh?
He is dangerous.
Oh, fuck, man. I'm so curious where this is going.
What did you say?
Oh, it's nothing. I just want to stay asleep. I want to die someday.
But not today, buddy. We need you.
You're going back to sleep? You've got to be kidding me.
What does the letter say? Did Makoto tell Yoko something? The music. I'm so on edge now. This is like... I love the way this chapter has kicked off.
Yuma! Please, come back safely. Take care.
It makes me worried how she said that so solemnly. I feel like a soldier going to war.
I mean, it's the same thing. Hey, this could be even worse than the battlefield.
We should head to Kanai Station and meet up with Makoto.
Can I at least say goodbye?
I'm sure.
Come back in one piece, okay? I'll be waiting here. Alright, where are you, Makoto?
He's still not here?
Maybe he's waiting in a car. Let's check around the roundabout area.
I don't think we've been to this area of the city yet.
Maybe he's in that car.
Oh, we've also got cyborg lions. Not even cyborg, it's just got like a glowing orb in its mouth. Oh wait, can we observe that? Or is it... Oh, that's one of these! I was gonna say that's a little weird that if that's supposed to be there. Okay. Oh, is this his ride? Oh shit. Let's go.
Hi, I'm here. You're right on time. Oh, this car? Of course, it's made by Amaterasu Corporation. Want to do a test drive?
Hell yeah.
No, I don't have a license.
Oh, well, I meant riding in it.
What a coincidence. Neither do I.
Oh no. I do not want to get in this car anymore.
Huh? Come on, get in. I'll take you to the secret lab now.
I'm having a lot of doubts right now.
We're gonna die. Yuma's gonna die somehow along the way.
You seem nervous.
Yeah, no shit. You told us we're gonna die in
I
here.
don't blame you. You're heading into the heart of enemy territory right now.
You said we're not enemies. What are you talking about? You said we're not enemies. Also, how are we gonna die? Is the implication that, like, if the Peacekeepers see us, they'll murder us on the spot and Makoto won't stop them? Is that what the danger is? This whole thing is a mess.
This is the security area. It uses biometric authentication, so it's difficult to slip past. Of course, everything will be fine because I'm here.
Oh? Oh, we don't get to see his face. Of course we don't.
From here on, we'll be inside Amaterasu headquarters. Are you ready?
Yes.
Dude, he must be shaking in his boots right now. I'm nervous just playing this. I'm scared for Yuma. It's like, I don't think he's actually gonna die because protagonist armor, but like, I don't know what we're gonna see in here. Like, I feel like this is gonna get crazy. This is giving Shinra from Final Fantasy VII. It's like a very similar
Welcome
lobby
to
layout.
Amaterasu Corporation. Be more bold. If you look like that, people will only suspect you.
Not even similar layout. It's just like, I don't know, the vibes are really similar.
Futuristic lobby! It's nothing like Buzzhead's agency.
But there's something unsettling about it. It feels so sterile.
Yeah, welcome to corporate offices.
Totally get you. I could really use some blood and guts, and a headless corpse or two wouldn't hurt.
No, you totally don't get me. Didn't the receptionist seem really suspicious of me?
With a face like that, it can't be
Yeah,
helped.
you are suspicious. You're not supposed to
My
be here.
face?
How about we pretend you're my secretary? Yes, you're here as my able-bodied secretary. Now stand up straight. You are supposed to be here.
I don't know if I can change so suddenly.
Well, you're gonna have to, Yuma. You're gonna have to do your very best at everything you do in here. It's so quiet, man. There's nothing for them to talk about. Is anyone following us? Is Vivia following us? No, he probably can't get in here. I don't know. The biometric thing makes it tricky for somebody to actually, like, sneak in. Restricted area. Here we go.
The secret lab is deep underground. Regular employees are not given access to it. That should do it.
This is making me nervous.
Who knew you could get inside so easily? Everything is almost a bit too easy here.
We are really putting a lot of trust in Makoto. Like, this could be a trap. This could so easily be a trap. Now we're in here alone.
My puffiness is all pins and needles.
I can't imagine he's plotting anything. Besides, I may as well take back whatever information I can get.
But what good will it do you if you die? Then again, I could just take over your corpse and walk all the way back to the agency in your place.
Okay, I guess there's that.
Well, if that happens, I'm counting on you.
By the way, if there's something you want to ask, go ahead now. There won't be time to talk once we arrive at the lab.
Oh, then what should I ask about?
About the lab. We'll just start there.
What sort of place is the secret lab?
It's literally a lab that's secret.
That doesn't answer my question.
With any organization, state-of-the-art research is kept top secret, and only the senior executives are given access. All companies keep their research secret to protect their profits.
That's true, but
We have especially advanced research machinery, even by Amaterasu standards. This is where our world-leading products are created.
so what are you developing here?
I can't tell you that, but feel free to look with your own eyes and imagine for yourself. Perhaps I'll give you a hint. Our head of research is Dr. Weska, a specialist in weapons development.
Oh, well, that's not promising.
Weapons development?
The crudest, yet most delicate research in the entire world. It's a lot to worry about.
Are they making nukes? Like, what the fuck could it be?
What do you mean?
Well, this is just a rumor, but someone in Amaterasu Corporation is working behind the scenes with Dr. Weska. I don't know what they're plotting, but if this rumor is true, they must be dealt with eventually. Whether as CEO of Amaterasu, or as someone who loves this city.
Is he saying he will just, like, murder people at this company? That's what that sounds like.
Which is why you brought me here as part of your inspection.
Very good. You're a sharp one.
So he purposely brought you here so no one would suspect his real motive?
Oh, shit. Yeah, I knew there had to be a reason he was just letting us come with.
He's obviously using you as a scapegoat in case something happens. This guy's dangerous.
I don't think he's revealed his true motive yet. And I won't end up as some sacrificial lamb.
Well, you almost did last chapter.
What should I ask about?
Okay, let's ask about him.
Mr. Makoto? You're really the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation, right?
Please, it's just Makoto. You really still doubt me? You saw us move past security.
Yeah, but...
Do you have a problem with the way I look? Would you prefer I was an old man with a comb-over? I suppose I could make a mask like that.
Please, don't. Just stay the way you are.
You sure? I have other masks, so let me know if you have any requests. By the way, this mask is modeled after a god worshipped by the Bora Bora tribe, who live near the equator.
When did you first become CEO here?
Yeah, there we go. Get us back on topic. I was like, he's kind of, like, derailing this. It seems like he's trying to direct the conversation elsewhere.
I think it was about 3 years ago. I haven't always lived in Kanai Ward. I just happened to come here for work at Amaterasu Corporation.
Okay, that's even more suspicious, how much he claims to love the city, even though he just moved here 3 years ago.
Just one small accomplishment, and then, before I knew it, I was chosen to be CEO.
Is that true? It sounds like you have your head in the clouds.
Of course it's true.
Then what was the small accomplishment you mentioned? It must have been significant enough for you to be chosen.
I can't discuss the details of my work. Even if I told you, it's too specialized for you to understand.
Honestly, I'm surprised you aren't from Kanai Ward. I thought you were born and raised here.
Well, if you stay in one spot for 3 years, you grow attached to it.
Not always. I've been living where I'm living right now for 3 years, and I have no attachment and plan to move soon. That's just not true, buddy.
They say even couples who have fallen in love usually break up within the first 3 years.
What should I ask about?
The Peacekeepers.
Are there any peacekeepers at the secret lab?
Of course. They're everywhere. However, due to confidentiality issues, we have regulations in place minimizing the number of staff there.
Couldn't you order them to withdraw? Is that possible?
It's not so easy. To deal with the Peacekeepers, you must deal with their leader.
Yomi, right? But considering your positions, don't you outrank him?
Maybe to the outside world, but in truth, we're not so different.
What's your relationship with him?
You could say we both fought for the top spot in Amaterasu. That's the easiest way to put it.
Fought for the top?
At the time, Yomi was so elite. It was assumed he'd be the next CEO. No one expected I would overtake him and gain that title for myself.
But in the end, you were chosen.
I never purposely aimed for the top, but there was something I had to do as the CEO.
What was it?
It's a long story, so I'll save it for another day. In any case, I was officially appointed as CEO. So that's the post I hold now. Yomi believes I cheated to get my way here. Ever since then, he's hated my guts and has grown more heavy-handed over time. The previous CEO died in an accident. But my guess is that actually...
You think Yomi is responsible?
That's just a guess, mind you.
Yeah, knowing him, that wouldn't surprise me at all.
I think he could do something like that. Regardless, his resentment seems justified.
I don't know what he's thinking. But the fact remains that he's spreading fear throughout the whole city. For the sake of Kanai Ward's future, I cannot allow him to run free.
He says it's for Kanai Ward's future, but it's probably just for himself. This is just a fight for power. It'd be a nice show if more corpses pile up.
The WDO getting involved now certainly complicates things.
It's complicated enough already. You're the only one who hasn't noticed yet, Master.
I thought I knew, but I get the feeling the worst is yet to come.
Oh, it for sure is.
Although, I have no idea what form worst will take.
Yeah, we're about to find out what that might look like. Whatever's in this lab.
We're here. There's that face again. Did you forget? Right now, you're my able secretary. Don't look so worried. Or should I lend you an extra mask? It'll be perfect for hiding your face.
No, I'm fine.
Then let's go. That's odd. The gate was left open. Under normal security circumstances, there wouldn't be so many peacekeepers.
Did they find out about me?
Chill, Yuma. Keep it cool.
If so, you'd already be captured. They wouldn't even let you off the elevator. For now, let's ask them what's up.
Hey, wait!
Okay. Okay. I want to keep playing so badly, but this is a really good stopping point because I have a feeling we're about to jump into a whole bunch of other shit. So I'm gonna stop it here. I'm so sorry to do that. We're ending on kind of a cliffhanger here. But yeah, I guess next time we'll find out what the hell is going on. You knew from the start that things were not going to go as planned. It doesn't surprise me that there's a bunch of peacekeepers here, the security system's off. Like, it's not surprising. It's just like, oh shit, what's going to happen next? So, we will have to figure out what that's going to be next time. I have no idea what to expect from this chapter, which is a great thing. I love that. I have no idea what's going to happen next. So we'll have to find that out next time. Thank you as always for watching. Please like if you are enjoying the series, and I will catch you in the next episode.